But if you are buying over-the-counter pain relief, our advice, for the sake of your pocket and your health, is to forget about the brand and check out the product license number instead.
Andy, can you pass the 12063/0071, please?
There you go.
Ah, tough.
I'm on the old 00630648.
Are you?
Yep.
I've got to be honest, I'm feeling a bit better.
Actually, I'm feeling much better.
Nothing has got the nation's doorbells ringing in recent months quite like the subscription box.
Sign up and you can get regular deliveries of anything from beer to makeup, socks to razors, your evening meal, or even a cheese postie. A toastie that arrives in the post, you lazy, lazy people.
It's obvious why businesses love a guaranteed chunk of your change every month. But why are we so hooked?
Convenience is super important to us. We want stuff. It's on demand. It's almost like fast food. They come and it's new and we're excited. And psychologically, they're really quite powerful. It's almost like you're ordering a kind of a birthday present for yourself every month. They play to our childhood nostalgia of opening up presents.
So should a super shopper sign up?
What do you get, and is it really value for money? Time to investigate.
The Farker family from just outside Edinburgh have offered to try out a range of the most popular boxes to see what you get for your money.
First up, HelloFresh, a food subscription service which boasts it sells more than 7 million meals a month.
I'm curious to see how it's going to feed 4 of us.
Teenager Kirsty has got Glossy Box, which claims to be the UK's #1 beauty subscription service.
Oh, I've heard about these. I've just seen people use them, like all the celebrities and stuff. So.
12-year-old Kerr has got one of Zabi's monthly Z boxes.
Whoa!
Containing a geek-themed t-shirt and toys.
And we haven't forgotten about Crombie, who's being indulged with a monthly Pawsome box of 6 different doggy products.
He's got treats.
All the boxes suppliers we've signed up for boast their value for money credentials.
HelloFresh's family box of 4 meals for 4 sells at £64, which works out at £4 per meal.
What do you think of this? This looks nice.
It's actually really good.
HelloFresh boldly claims to be cheaper than the supermarket. But when we compared the cost of the ingredients against the nearest equivalent quality and quantity in a supermarket, we found HelloFresh to be significantly pricier, more than 20%.
Quite expensive, but something I would maybe consider for once every 4 or 5 weeks, just to give you some new recipes to follow.
After we contacted HelloFresh, they removed the claim that they're cheaper than supermarkets from their website. They told us they now focus on the holistic experience that HelloFresh provides, reducing waste, curated delicious and nutritionally balanced recipes, and taking the hassle out of menu planning.
When we priced up the contents of the beauty, toy and dog box, we found they were good value for money. The Z box will set you back £20 a month. Buying the contents separately costs almost £45.
Pawsome is also £20 every month, but we found the contents to be worth £25.
And Glossy Box is £12.95, including postage, with a beauty haul of £30, saving you nearly 60%.
But do we actually need this much makeup every month? I mean, if you were to go to the shops, would you even choose and buy this many items? Oh, actually, I need mascara.
The contents of the box might be good value, but would this teen stump up £141 for 60 products a year? No.
I prefer knowing what I'm getting. I just don't feel like everything in the box I would always need.
Over £200 a year for the Z box is a lot of pocket money. As is £190 a year of dog treats.
you end up spending your limited budget on things that you may not need.
Do you think that companies are kind of relying on the fact that people keep the subscriptions longer than they actually want them?
Yes, you're right. I mean, by the time you realise that, you really don't want another surprise gift or another cheese postie, it's probably sort of 2 or 3 months before you'll end up cancelling. So you get extra 2 or 3 months revenue. So yeah, they'll rely on it. The business is built on that.
So some boxes are better value than buying the items separately, but remember, there's a reason this business is booming. Because they profit from us buying too much. So our advice, if you're on a budget, don't buy yourself presents.
A sale used to be a special occasion. But it's now estimated that 40% of our supermarket and food purchases are sold as a discounted deal.
But sometimes sale items aren't all they seem.
This is from Pound Stretcher. This is 8 honeycomb club biscuits for the price of 6 from Pound Stretcher for £1. Bargain.
But Asda do 8 honeycomb club biscuits for £1, and there's no mention of 2 being free.
What about this one then? 3 toffee crisps with 1 for free for £1.
Yeah, but I've just been down to the supermarket and bought 4 toffee crisp bars for £1 because that's how much they are. Where's the free one?
Well, how about this one then? 5 Kit Kats with 2 for free for £1 at Poundland.
But Andy, you've got 7 Kit Kats for £1. I bought 8 for £1.
So is there really no such thing as a free biscuit? Perhaps the lead officer at Trading Standards can shed some light on it.
Well, certainly it's more likely to make you make a choice. If you think you're getting a really good bargain, you're much more likely to buy it than if you just see a price on it. People are drawn in by the word free, by a special offer, by a reduction.
Retailers are trying all sorts of psychological techniques to make us bag a bargain. And one of the most effective is to quote the recommended retail price.
These packets of Jacob's biscuits state the recommended retail price is £1.39. So you're getting a bargain when you buy this packet for £1 at Poundland.
Tuck biscuits also quote an RRP of £1.39 on the packet, but in Poundland they're on offer at 2 for £1. The most expensive packet we could find was for £1.30 in Sainsbury's.
They can only use recommended retail price if it's a genuine price that shops will actually be charging. If it's being put on them specially to make a deal look better, then that could well be misleading. It's interesting that it's been printed on by the manufacturer, because then it does appear that the manufacturer are recommending it. But then if they're recommending it, as I say, somebody must be charging it. The legislation talks about whoever affects the consumer at the end of the day. So it could be the manufacturer and it could be the retailer. They both have a responsibility to ensure that consumers aren't misled.
Since we couldn't find these biscuits on sale at the RRP, we asked Jacobs and Poundland how they could justify referencing a higher price. Jacobs declined to address this in their response, and Poundland said,
We believe that Jacobs baked cheddar biscuits and Tuck biscuits are widely available at the stated RRP.
When it comes to confusing, there is one item on the shelves that is taking the biscuit. Twix. When I was growing up, this was what a Twix was, right? Just 2 fingers of loveliness. Now, everything's changed.
There's the original doubler for 60p, which also comes as a 7-pack. There are singles at 6 plus 3 for £1 and also 9 for £1. Or you can buy 16 singles for £1.99. And there's also the Twix Extra, which is a little bigger and sold simply for 80p or in 3 packs for £1. And let's not forget the fun size. Calculators to the ready, everyone.
Which one do you think per gram is the best value?
Just give me a second. I don't really know what I'm trying to figure out here.
Well, wait a minute, 9 times 23 grams.
Whoa!
Go back, that's it. Sorry, I'm not being rude, but you talking just kind of distracts. Are those longer? It looks so confusing.
I'm all twixed out.
Are you?
Time to call in a maths whiz. Dr. Katie Steckles has offered to create an equation that can solve the mystery by finding the best value Twix per 100 grams.
44 pence per 100 grams.
And the winner is the multi-pack of 3 Twix Extras for £1.
But the real lesson is not to take the biscuit, or anything, in fact, at face value. Research before you buy, because the deal might not always be as sweet as it appears.